Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Saturday of Everfree Northwest 2023. Early start for us, a 9:45 a.m. panel. And that is for riffing. We have a riffing panel here this weekend. We also have a cartoon court panel later today. So we're going to be doing all of that. Plus whatever other goofiness that we end up in. So I forgot my badge. I had to come back up. Come with me in my crib. Yeah. So yesterday was filled with excitement. We at one point went from Who's Line, and everyone helped me unpack and take everything from there, and we had to head to dinner because we were trying to make it back to do at least a little emceeing for the concert. Timing didn't work out spectacularly for us in that front, but so we tried to do that, and what I didn't realize was that my battery was dead, and also didn't realize that the batteries that I had with the camera got packed away. So I was working with a very light amount of battery basically during the evening portion of the convention. The lobby. So just in case everything felt light, I was like, but yeah, we went bowling, we had dinner at Cactus, and now we are eating, or at least I am, at Fontaine Coffee Roaster, the fancy dancy muffin, courtesy of me wife.
Matt's not feeling good.
He's not feeling good?
No.
Which Matt?
Matt.
Oh no. Hi.
Hi.
Sarah, what did we just do?
We just did Riffing is Magic.
Was it a good movie?
I mean, they were entertaining.
Entertaining?
Yeah.
Hilarious?
Definitely.
How are the movies that we just riffed?
I woke up and I walked in and I saw a casting couch.
Yeah.
That was my morning.
It's a good morning.
It was a great morning.
It's a good morning. It's a good morning. You have more facial hair than you.
I have more
did.
facial hair and I have more hair. But
You're
don't
just
worry.
the
hairier.
next
time you see me, I might be different.
Look at those guys.
Those losers over in the air.
The losers.
Wallflowers.
The losers.
Antisocial.
Specifically the two on the right. The one on the left is okay. Folks, I'm going to take you back in time here. I'm taking you back in time to BronyCon. What year was it?
2016.
Thank you. 2016. We're talking 7 years ago. I was on an airplane. I started the BronyCon vlog. In my row, there were a couple of sisters that were sitting next to me that were also going to BronyCon. One of which is here at Everfree Northwest, here in Seattle, and oh my gosh, in college now.
I've grown up.
Yeah. And yeah, so yesterday you came up and you were like, hey, do you remember me? And like I told her, had she not brought this up, I otherwise would have been like, hi, nice to see you. You look a little familiar, but
It's been a while. I've grown up.
it is crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, yeah.
This is amazing. I love it. I love seeing old faces new again. And
Yeah,
so
I'm on my own now. I'm grown up.
all grown up.
No parent with me this time.
No parents with. She was able to come here by herself.
Yeah.
That's great. So great seeing you again.
Great panel. Check out racist stuff, you know.
Aw, thank you. You do art.
I do art.
You're going to school for animation, but you do art. And is this where people can find you?
Yes, it's Anapatsu. You can find me on Instagram and ArtStation.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Awesome.
starting slow, you know. It's just a build up.
Very awesome. Very cool. So check her out. Check out her art. Yeah.
We're the Otis.
Yeah. Whoa, Otis. Where's Milo?
Wait, why did it skip my floor? It's lit up.
Oh, I.
That's weird.
No, I absolutely. Yeah. You can sue.
It skipped your floor too.
What the heck? Why are you so special?
I don't know. That is weird.
Get out of here.
Wait, it's still. Huh? Try again.
I can't believe you would do this to us.
Okay, 22, 15.
That was weird. And now I'm glad I did elevator vlog.
Yeah.
Well, good luck getting to your floor. What did you just say?
From what I just heard, Zap over there is the catalyst of why you like ponies, because he found it, and then Matt was like, "What is this?" And then Matt got Sarah into it, and then Sarah got you into it, and then bronies react.
I'm hungry.
Then I should the
What did you do, Zap? What did you do?
Many, many things of which I have no memory.
Sounds right.
Plausible deniability, I can go with that.
Washington. Right. This looks like Grand Theft Auto.
What does?
This shot that I have of you looks like a third person.
The way I'm walking?
Yeah.
That's not Seattle.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Let's settle this, Seattle, one last time.
Today I learned that Bellevue is not Seattle.
No.
Or yesterday I learned that.
You learned it today again.
I'm gonna learn it every day this weekend.
Never forget the lesson of Seattle.
That riffing panel went really well. That was a great turnout.
Very happy with it.
Yeah.
Good content, good jokes,
Yeah.
good ingredients. Papa John's. And,
The Intercontinental, isn't that from John Wick?
the Intercontinental Army.
There is to be no business conducted on intercontinental grounds.
Intercontinental ballistic missile.
Someone's phone's ringing. Yeah. Yours?
Do not ask who it holds for.
Hey guys. What? That hotel has a playground.
What?
Look at that. You see it? Over there. There's a playground.
Oh, that's called a retirement home.
Will you buy me clothes at the soup store?
Do you want me to buy? You know about this whole soup thing, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Well, will you
What?
buy?
Clothing at the superstore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we want to know, right?
Will you buy me clothes at the soup store?
Yes.
There you go. Good seeing you. The burger. So we're walking through the vendor hall, and one of the surprises to me at Winnie City, and then here again, this is Gobi.
Hello.
And Gobi was just explaining your accent to me. So, what was it? English, Irish, Vancouver.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So I've got a weird amalgamation of whatever this voice is, I don't know. And given London, if you know anything about London, we all hate our neighbours, so there's a million different accents even within London. So it's just like, honestly, you could guess anywhere and I will not be offended.
I love it. I love it. And then, like I said, highly entertaining individual. One of those like, aha! Where'd you come from? And now we know came from all over the place. Yeah. So you got your stuff selling here. Is there anywhere that people can find your art online, perhaps?
Yeah. The main place that I'm on is, I don't post that often anymore because that big thing.
Oh.
But I am on Twitter. I'm Gobi Raptor on Twitter. Also, feel free to at me on Discord. I should start a Discord. I've been meaning to do that. But otherwise, come into a local con near you, probably.
Very cool. So check out Gobi. If nothing else, stop by the vendor table. Have a chat with the English, Irish, Vancouveran. Yes. Maybe with a burger.
Thank you very much.
How honest do I want you to be?
How honest do you want me to be?
Where's the cane? Sarah, do you want this cane?
I think I would probably go with him.
Look at the cane.
I mean, you gotta beat him with something.
Yeah. What? There's much sharper items, which means much quicker death.
Dude, it's either that or she'll hit you with the spear.
Sarah, let me see you with this thing. Yeah. We were playing with these at Winnie City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are brand new.
Well, so we didn't play with that one.
This feels better.
Captain Hook. Cut like a knife.
Yeah. That's nice.
All wood.
Yeah.
Maybe. My wood is hard, and it's good.
It is good. Good wood.
And just remember, kids.
Measure. Yeah, that's funny. That's pretty good. Oh yeah. That's thumbnail worthy right there. There's still HH Woodcrafts. Is that what you go by still? Check them out. All sorts of wood. Wood to play with. Oh, a keyblade.
Well, I wish you best in your endeavors, sir.
You weren't. Too bad you didn't wear your Ready Player Dumb shirt today. Why didn't you wear it?
Well, you told me not to.
I told you not to. Okay.
You guys like Shiva, right?
What do you do with that?
The power of Grayskull.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. Hi.
Sarah, are you a nerd?
Yeah.
Oh. Nerd.
More nerds out here.
Whoa! Sarah, look at this.
Wow. Nice.
I like your helmet.
Thank you. It failed from printing twice, and I had to resize it once.
Oh.
So this is just felt up top.
It looks nice and comfy. Very cool.
It has any right to be. Unfortunately, the boots cannot survive.
Oh. Well, the cosplay looks good.
Yeah.
Earth Pony Creations.
Hey, what's up?
Earth Pony Creations. I sat next to him last night on a panel.
Yeah.
So what's new? What's new?
We got belts, I guess.
Belts.
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 Nice.
They got belts. So you mentioned you haven't been at so many of these.
No, I haven't.
So what?
My last real con was Everfree.
What was what are you up to these days?
I've just been busy with work, unfortunately.
Oh, is it fun work?
I do like it.
That's
but
good.
I'd like this more. So, you want to do more of this?
Very good. Very good.
But yeah.
Well, if anyone wants to check out your work, they could always go to your website.
Earth Pony.
Earth Pony! Have to. Shh. Chat.
Where you go?
To Matt's panel, Matt. Sarah is not. She has. What?
Nothing.
What do you have that you have?
I don't have what you think I have.
What do you think I have? You have.
Nothing.
I don't think that's true.
Hi!
Yeah. Folks, we're here with Cashflow. Cashflow, what were you just telling me?
Howdy. This is my third con of the year. Once I tried Babs Con, it was like a bug. I just couldn't stop. I had to come again. I got home that weekend. I was like, you know what? I want to think about it this week, and I'll see if I want to, get Winnie City and if I want to get Everfree.
Yeah.
I didn't actually wait the week. I didn't even make it a day. That night I said, you know what? Screw it. I had such a great time. I'm going to go anyway.
Booking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Immediately.
So went to Babs, then went to Winnie. Now here at Everfree Northwest.
Oh yeah, loving the heck out of it. Having such a great time. Hanging out with so many friends and seeing so many people that I had seen at previous cons. It's crazy. Just seeing them all over again.
Yeah.
And while I was here, I figured, you know what? I see Waffles and Nuzu have etching. So I said, you know what? Yeah. I bought the vintage t-shirt because I figured not making them anymore.
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
It wasn't much. Oh well.
Well, that's awesome. Well, enjoy your third convention, and I'm sure we'll see you at more.
I appreciate it.
All right, cash flow. Yes, for sure. You too.
You may have also heard of patents and trademarks. Those are also aspects of intellectual property. The patent itself is for a particular design of a thing. This microphone I'm speaking into right here, this little clip that holds it in, that this audio guy back here is saying, please don't touch, it's going to disconnect. The particular mesh design here, all of this was designed by someone, all of it, most of it is patented to say, this is my design. I'm the one that can control what it is because I've used my creative talent to make it. The people that have made these shirts, these jackets, the designs, they're the ones that put the art together, positioned it in a certain way. Now, if I may pick on you, sir, with the Fluttershy shirt, Fluttershy jacket. It's interesting that My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, the main 6 characters, Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, and...
Don't forget the last one.
I already have. I named 5 of them, but I can't remember which 5 I've named.
Rarity,
I thought I said Rarity. Let's see, there's Twilight Sparkle. That's the one, wasn't it?
You don't have to include that one.
How do I forget Book Horse? Anyway, the purpose of copyright is if I take my time to create this thing, I should be able to get some sort of benefit from that, some sort of reward, either money, notoriety, trade it for food, but to be able to get something for my work. And that's what the copyright system was designed to protect. Now, it also is designed to encourage people to take that time, take that effort, put it in at the front end without any guaranteed return. So, one of the big exceptions to the strict ownership of copyright is what's known as fair use. And it's a broad and complex thing, but I'll try and distill it down for you. It's been, again, going back to the United States Code, it's under Section 17 USC 107 for those of you like me that are nerdy and enjoy reading. Congress listed 4 factors to use to determine if a work is actually fair use. Meaning, yeah, it's using their copyright, but you're allowed to. And that's where it's, you look at the nature or the character and purpose of the use, the nature of the original work, the amount taken from that original work, and the market effect to the original work. How much are you cutting into the actual owner's benefit, share, and how much have you transformed it? Now, again, picking on you, sir, with the Fluttershy shirt. That's the use of Fluttershy right there, and it's, you know, it's a new pattern. I've not seen that done by anything Hasbro's put out. It's designed to effectively celebrate your enjoyment of the character, and presumably, I'm assuming that's why you bought it. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I hate Fluttershy.
And, well, if Hasbro wanted to say, you can't make that, you can't sell that, that's my character, they could try and argue why this is not so different from what they've made. The person that made it can try arguing that it is different using these 4 factors. You know, they could say that, sure, it's the same character, but it's making clothes. Well, Hasbro says we make clothes. Well, look at the nature of the original work. This is trying to, you know, separate itself, tell a different story, tell a different message. We're not using a screen cap from the show. We're not using stock art from the show. Someone may have illustrated those themselves using the character in mind. The amount taken from the original work, it's just Fluttershy. Not to just be dismissive of Fluttershy, great pony. But, you know, I've not taken the entire land of Equestria and distilled it down into this shirt. And market effect, I'm a small producer. I'm not cutting into Hasbro's profit margins by any meaningful amount. And that's how the argument would go. Now, Hasbro, picking on them, would turn around and argue exactly the opposite of those. And the jury or the judge that would hear that case, if it got to trial, would have to say, well, applying those 4 factors, what do we think? Do we think that's fair or not? And that is why a lot of these cases will typically resolve before getting to a jury. Because you can try and work out an agreement where the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. Because if either side goes to court, a decision is going to be made, and one side will win and one side will lose. Is it fair use or is it not? There is no middle ground. But, again, looking at this convention, looking at all the conventions that have happened over the last decade now, we don't see that. We don't see litigation. We don't see people going into court fighting about who gets to market, or who gets to design, or who gets to paint, or who gets to write about their favorite pony. Why is that? There are a couple of schools of thought on this. One of them is that, well, just the cost of litigation alone is enough to deter people from entering into it, because you have to hire a lawyer, pay the filing fees, you have to discover, you have to go ask people questions, do depositions, take all of the steps, which by the time you're done, that can be tens of thousands of dollars. And for someone who is a vendor, who is a fanfic artist or fanfic author, any of those costs can be terrifying and prohibitive. And even for a company as large as, say, Hasbro, MGM, Warner Brothers, it could also be not cost effective for them. You know, if someone out there is selling their written story for $1 a pop on an e-reader, okay, you lost $10, is it worth my time? So that's one school of thought, that it's just not big enough to worry about. Another school of thought is that, well, look at everyone that is really enjoying this. Look at all these people that are deriving from this work, and look how much they're loving it. It's a benefit to us that they love it as much as they do, that they're willing to celebrate it. It brings us more market share. Because they will buy our things as well. They'll keep watching our show. They'll keep engaging with our community.